Hello. It's Genshin time. Also, OBS is telling me stream is laggy as shit. So tell me if stream is, in fact, laggy as shit. So I can know. So tell me, is stream just like skipping all around? I don't even have enough for a single wish. Oh, my game's super laggy. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna restart the game, see if that makes it less laggy. Oh, that means I gotta go to my room. Nope, it's still losing a fuckload of frames. Well, I gotta see if I can fix this first. See what's taking all my RAM. You saw anime girl thighs and you're scared. Oddly enough, I'm only using just a tiny amount of my resources. I have no idea why I'm still losing so many gosh dang frames. Hold on, give me just a moment, see if I can fix this. And by just a moment, I mean, I don't know, even more moments. Hello. I'm back, and so are my frames. Oh, I gotta set myself back up. Hold on, hold on. Is anyone still there? Has anyone been hanging on all this time? I need to know for science. Hold on, and just do the twist. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta turn Genshin back on. Slowly, slowly turn Genshin back on. Good to be back. It only took, like 20 minutes of restarting all my crap. Just minor things. Technical scuff. Every streamer has it eventually. Also, I'm just kind of surprised I haven't had it in a while. It's been a good long while, like year and a half since I last had to do this level of on-the-fly maintenance. And I hope it'll be another year and a half until the next time. Unfortunately, Windows is still waking up in the meantime. It's like me on a day off. Takes forever to get out of bed. And sorry for not being live yesterday to stream this when it came out. Or rather, the day after it came out. Sorry for waiting a whole 2 days. Work really sucked yesterday. But today seems relatively fine. Not great, mind you, but fine, I suppose. Man, I can just feel my computer slowly relearning what it is to be on. It's like processor? What's that? Was that some kind of food? Can I eat a processor? Just chugging away. Man, I really wish I could afford upgrades. Hell, yesterday was also the release of Stalker 2. I don't have it yet. Don't even got the money to buy Stalker, let alone upgrades. Alright, Genshin's not responding. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Well, everyone waited for me, so now I have to wait for Genshin. Oh, okay, there it is. The logo has popped up. The flashing lights warning is here. By the way, you absolutely gotta love that the game is required to start with the, hey, if this game is actively killing you, Stop playing! It has to give you that warning every time. It's just legally required to be like, hey, by the way, don't die. Yeah. There's someone just standing there, menacingly. Does that person want to say hello?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Are you sure?
I think I'm good.
Positive. You've just been standing there looking over my shoulder like, why are you restarting, you dingus? Aren't you supposed to be live right now? Well, now you're just standing there like, you're revealing all my secrets.
It's just checking up.
I ask questions, you stare at me, and then you start laughing. My god. You're a high school bully, that's what you are.
I'm not. I would never. I don't have it in my gardening bones to do that at all.
Well, hey, have you pulled for the gun witch?
Yeah. Interesting story, that one. I had about 46 wishes that were saved up from the last one. So I did a couple, like 20 or 30? No, it was like 20 pulls, wasn't it? But, yeah, halfway through my wishes, I got her. Just out of nowhere.
Early pity?
Early pity. Sometimes happens, and it surprises me, like, when it does happen.
Well, person who hardly plays the game, have you played her yet?
I haven't yet.
How dare? You're a character collector who never uses them. You never took your Chasca out of the protective cover. She's still in the box.
Don't spoil my secrets. How dare you?
Oh, would you look at that? It's time for her to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Do you want to download an upgrade for your... No. No, thank you.
Benny's adventure team.
Hold on, let me just disable the Dina there for later. There we go. I have disabled her. She's gone. Forever. She'll never return. Alright, alright. Let me just tell the Discord, yo, we're back up. Tell them the Reggie has returned.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
There. And done. Now I am in need of some resin beans spent. So I'm gonna go beat up that boss. So currently this is sort of the team I wound up with here. It's not great for Chasca, but hey. Gotta level her up somehow. Anytime now. Stuck in Electro, because there's 2 of them. Nope, now it's Dendro. It goes by kind of quick. Second guess itself at the end, though. Crowd's like, oh, go away! And Jew's like, alright, I'm gonna let you finish. So this silly little plant goober here.
Not now. Yeah, let's light it up.
Just becomes other bosses. Just like how the smaller ones in the new Shattered area just kind of, well, they just turn into normal enemies.
Let's burn this breeze.
So as you can see, I can melt with one person. One unit melt.
Oh, so sorry.
Cole, mine's command. Not now. Let's burn this place.
You gotta break the shield by doing reactions. It did not work. That means I gotta get the Bennett back.
Freeze.
The night is cold, she says.
Let's light it up.
Getting completely disbodied. Benny, you mind getting your, thanks.
Let's burn this breeze.
I hate that this guy just becomes untargetable anytime I want to start charging my attacks.
My guiding stars.
So anyway, so today on the docket, it's time to try the Archon quest.
Don't be scared. Not now.
This one will be frozen in time.
Oh, and I gave Kaya my Ganyu artifacts.
Open fire.
So he's,
Couldn't transcend.
he's doing numbers.
Freeze.
Need more reactions.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Dodge this.
Let's dodge this. What was they working?
Adventure time. Could it break the curse?
That circle means nothing. Circle means fucking nothing.
The night is cold.
Freeze.
Would you have minded being just 1 foot closer next time? I swear I was kicking its ass the last 2 days.
Don't get frostbite.
My guiding stars. Don't be scared.
I swear, I totally beat its ass several times. Got Chasca all the way to level 70. Why is Bennett dead? I swapped. Everyone saw that. I swapped.
My guiding stars.
Why are my shields so fragile? I swear. Alright, fine, I'll have to leave and come back. Someone just keeps dying immediately. I see how it is. Not like I want to just kill it or something. Me. Alright, immediately back in there. Let's go. Beat up a plant. Plants don't have rights here.
Not now.
Dodge this.
Kaya, don't tell him how to win.
Open fire. Open fire. Bullseye. Locked on.
Oh god, it's trying to follow me.
My guiding stars.
It's a stalker.
Let's burn this breeze. Bullseye.
Yeah, sure, hit the ground, buddy. See if that works.
Bullseye. Locked on.
Hold on, buddy.
Bullseye. Knock him down.
You seem to be under the impression that,
Oh, so sorry.
I really should have
Cole,
put this up first.
let's burn this.
Did I just get an 18,000 Bennett E? You, stop leaving.
Let's light it up. My guiding stars. Let's burn this breeze. Bullseye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding down and see if that works for me. No thought. Just left click. And hold. Alright, almost got it. See, it's a lot easier when I don't just drop dead. How did that miss? It totally had me dead to right there.
Free to push your luck.
Stars, shine for me. Let's burn
I said,
this place.
jump, transform. Then, piping out of phlogiston.
Fire in the hole.
Blow it open. That did no damage, pretty much. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the double crit EM. Wait, I say the wrong one. I hate that new button. Hate it so much. You're late. Hello, late. Alright, I should be at the top, shouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so maybe. So, just because I went to this freaking statue, it already threw me into a freaking whatchamacallit, a quest. So hey, if you want to go to that statue, throws you into a quest for the Master of the Nightwind. Also, just approaching this, and I gotta approach this to turn in my rewards. It forces you to talk to Eon-san. See, not even close to her.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
So, is that part of the Archon quest, by the way? That little owl bat. Oh god, she has no voice now. She lost it. What did the Eon-san sound like again? Just take it easy before real work begins. Okay, that's not the Archon quest? Okay, good. It was voice, so I was worried. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. Recommend the Japanese dub. But then I'd have to read it aloud anyway. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced. So my guess right now is that the... What was it? The something of plenty? That, at least judging by Eon-san as a representative, they're all just fucking jacked. Like, everyone, 100% muscle for muscle heads.
Alright, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Collectible plenty, that's it, thank you.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
You know, he's not really dissuading my idea, is he? Also, come on. You're born into Natlan, and you're named Matlan. Are his parents morons or what?
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Oh, come on, we got Wayleo here. And then Matlan. Hello, I'm French. My name is Frank. It's like, why the fuck would you name it that? I'm Frank of the Franks. Hello. Or like, hi, I'm German from Deutschland. My name is Deutschland. No D though. Many theory on the names mean a lot of people in Natland, so if the child becomes famous, want his name to like representation of Natlan, because that's the biggest glory and stuff.
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
Dude, lift your knees, not your back.
My back.
What did I just tell you? Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to the union office. Write him up for unsafe labor conditions. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
No. Smarter. Use that thing between your ears. My skull? No! Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help.
Ian-san!
Sap, what you doing?
We were just about to ask you.
What are your impressions on Ian-san being Electro so far?
Parts.
Why do you think she's Electro? Oh, in my video, I actually sort of gave what their ancient names represent. So for her, she's positive Electro, where Oberon is negative Electro. And don't know if you were there for the big battle at the end of the last Archon quest for my stream. But I noted that Traveler is sort of taking the place of Cryo as the outsider. And that's why there's two Electros. But anyway. So Ian-san is knowledge. Because just the whole... Here, hold on, let me find the thing that she says. Hold on, I got it. Here, hold on, give me a second. I wrote them all down so I could try to, have them all in one place. Alright. A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now guide me in my first step. Followed by, knowing true power. So to me, that sounds like... Oh. You went and did something. You did hard work, put it in, and you shine like a star now. And you use that to help other people go around and basically teach them how you became like you are. Because she's a coach after all. Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with the repairs. Heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though. So I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. They are my students. Right, you're a sports coach. Heh, good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. Here, let me move myself out of the way here a bit so you can at least see the choices a little bit. Move the Larvitar over. Yeah, shrink it down. There we go. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports, you can take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan. Definitely starts up better than it did for sure. Looking in theory because it involves context from the future. Alright. Once the stream's over, you can just post it on the Discord if you want.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp, bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed.
I feel like Ian-san's Electro, she reminds me of me. In this case, sounds even worse than I imagined. I know just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Ian-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Paimon. Paimon. Drink your health concoction. You said you wanted a sword, right? Well, how are you gonna pick it up? With those little baby arms. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen consequences, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Yeah. Perfect, then. Follow me. I gotta talk to a Y-Up first. Y-Up, give me rewards, please. There we go. Alright. Oh. Says there's a reward on top or below? On top. Alright, you want me to do the Wanderer Chasca switch? Alright, fine, I will. We'll never have to walk again. Eon's Han storms right back in. What do you mean you'll never walk again? Get up! Get up right now! Start marching!
Wind rises.
Let's burn this breeze.
So good outside of Natland. In Natland's even more OP. Yeah, because of the Night Soul switch. Oh, the one thing I can sort of complain about, the whistle she does every time she does it.
Let's burn this breeze.
Not a fan of the whistle.
Mama.
Also that. Alright, eat some suspicious steak. Also, just in general with the whole Night Soul state, I wish you could just turn this off right now. Instead of having to hit E or run out of phlogiston. Wish you could just stop. I wish that was a thing you could just choose to do. Like there was a button you could press. But the only button is E, and E just turns it on and uses your whole cooldown. You can, what do you mean? What button turns off the Night Soul state? We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you.
This guy.
I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Two things about this guy. One, nacho hat. Two, why does his haircut look like How to Do Anime book? R for you. I'll try that. He looks like baby's first How to Draw Anime book. Go up and down with ease, but no dynamic cooldown, unfortunately. Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Something bad happened to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there?
No. A Toko. Mentally ill person. Yeah, what a way to describe someone you just met. Thanks, Hoyoverse.
I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Kuchida, a second mentally ill person.
The abyss. The abyss is coming.
Why are you question marking over there?
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach, and my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
Because of the music.
We haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Oh no, who gave that guy a hammer? Is he also? Yep, he is. Also, how does he see out of that? Is he fucking blind or something?
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Yeah, who gave him a hammer if he's currently in therapy?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
They're quite poor. Thanks, wannabe anime guy.
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
No, he looks like an extra on freaking Code Lyoko or something. What could have caused this? Is it the trauma we all experienced last update?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors,
I like the
lying next to their deceased comrades.
I like the Abyss Mage
My only
targets.
guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle.
Never heard of that. Code Lyoko? Alright, hold on. Alright, so it's an old 2000s-ish, like mid-2000s, French anime. That's right, it's freaking French anime. And one of their head designers is over in Japan working on like Space Dandy and shit.
According to the chief of the Masters of the Night
Unreal
Wind,
anime.
sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Essentially, imagine if Sword Art Online was like a slice of life, but like also with admittedly better battles.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth?
The soy thought?
Is that an Elder God?
That?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
I mean, I guess that's better than Yogg-Sothoth showing up, but you know. Still a stupid name.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
Force it to retreat. Paimon. I've watched that cutscene a few times now. The death beam goes straight through it, freaking obliterates it entirely, and hits the sky behind it. It's dead.
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it.
I just realized Eon-san has only one knee pad. Girl, where's your second knee pad?
There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Sure, I can help you.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Yeah, sure. Hey, Hammer Bro, let me suck. Let me Luigi Mansion you.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
De nada.
So, what can we do now? You don't tell me my friend is
Take his
just gonna
hammer,
be like
oh my
this forever?
Arceus.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
Yeah, Gogeta, come back.
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Just gonna stand there and watch them burn? It's alright. I hear they like the way it hurts. Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
I'm gonna whip him into shape. Everyone here's about to get jacked. We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. They need even fresher air. Let them go where they feel comfortable. Traveler, Paimon and I will talk to them.
But,
No buts!
Are you sure about this?
I wonder what Eon-san would think of Planet Fitness. Only scrubs go to Planet Fitness. We wind up going to the Collective of Plenty, and it's just an Olympic training ground. Like, straight up, the pools are 60 feet deep and everything. They got every type of arena. I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. It's filled with random training equipment in the wild. Oh yeah, you meet the hilly churls there. It's only the upper grade hilly churls. And instead of, like, shields, the mighty churls have dumbbells. That would be hilarious. And I would praise Genshin till the end of time if they did that. But don't just stand there, let them go. Set someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Random weight bars, things, thing where you lift a stick with those really thick and heavy discs. Powerlifters lift. Those are dumbbells, yes. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? But you can't punch this challenge. That's the challenge.
Let's burn this breeze.
Whee! Dive bomb! They get she learned to make treadmills. I mean, she made a motorcycle. And a big fucking gun. What do you think of it? I mean, Chasca is already enough. And I don't get any reaction bonuses out of that. But we'll see. At some point I gotta swap back to freaking Kaya so I can get my Ganyu artifacts back. Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer. We'll take you home. Do you know where this guy lives? Carrier from my tribe should have brought some firewood. Think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Lightning. Hit him with a whole lot of electrocharge. Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood. Wood. Make him work with fire.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
Oh god, it's an anglerfish! 2 numbers. Alright, Chasca may be enough for you in that lane. Other places where you don't have handy-dandy elemental juice.
It's working!
Is someone there?
Turns out he's actually
Please save me.
super terrified of the anglerfish, and we're procking
way.
a second pre-existing
You have to leave this place.
PTSD.
The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay, we brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire isn't enough. That's the second time you mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start here, or start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn.
I'm
What? When you take 2 steps and the bonfire has a little tiny cinder that touches you. Here, get some delicious stir fry. Alright, I gotta. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There we go. Do I not have food? No, I do. It's just... It's easier than going into the inventory and finding specifically healing food.
Squall and Fury.
Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta test out. So there's nothing on the... Yeah, R does nothing. Oh yeah, there... R does absolutely nothing.
My friend, is he any better?
No. You're working on it, but I wanted to ask. Does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh. Emotional support dragon.
He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
Get this man an emotional support dragon. And we just need to bring Duarte here, and he's dead.
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
What did Duarte look like? What race?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur.
Oh, I would know a lot about dragons. I like dragons, okay?
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Yeah, I'll just dress Paimon like a Kukasaur. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
I'm gonna swap that guy back out. Go all the way to the bottom. Grab that guy. There we go.
When you are.
Alright, I'm already on Chasca. I can't swap to Chasca.
Let's burn this breeze.
Giddy up!
Wish there was an easier way to tell her to move up. Hold on, I gotta look before I leap. Oh, I gotta be a Kukasaur. Why this one in particular? Wee, dive bomb! Can I walk, please? Oh no, flying and walking, different. They're different things. Oh no. Nintendo's gonna sue me now. I will never get tired of talking smack about Nintendo.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Caca!
Duarte?
Squawkity.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shush! What now? Push.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here,
Eon's
let's split a
unshush.
huge
Shut
portion
the
of Blaze
fuck up.
meat stew. Just like old times. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know? As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
He's Delulu. Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Kick him. Slam him in the face. Body slam this idiot. Get this guy a mask.
Duarte?
It's been a month.
You're not Duarte.
What's been a month? Yo, it's me. Duarte.
A Toko!
A Toko? Oh, I guess I'm a Toko. Due for new Roffler video. Ooh.
He's Kaylee. What's going on?
Well, let's be honest. He's gonna do
All I remember
Chasca.
is the battle against the
.exe
Abyss
next, probably.
And then I was drowning.
I should check his Twitter
and a
sometime.
Saurian that looked like
posts
Duarte
there.
saved me. How did I get here?
It looked like Duarte. Wow, is he being dragon racist? All Kukasaurs look alike? Is that it? I explained the situation, but I'm not
You went
there.
through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
And it did take him a good long while to get the natland.exe. Dude's got a busy life. Now this is your fault. It was not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here. And what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hold on, now I gotta check his Twitter. Go ahead, get some rest. Iskali, we'll leave him to you. Well, now I gotta... Why am I in the air? Why is there baby sounds? Questions for later. Now I gotta check Twitter. Ruffles. A Noel animation. I wonder what that could be.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Alright, back to
Any
looking for
conflicts
people.
around? I'm in the mood for some peace, man.
For some peace, May. You know, it's just that time of year where peace happens. Peace, May. Target spotted. The whip,
It's
yeah, the
coming
Noel.
for me. It's gonna eat me.
Is it like a shark, or... It's okay, there's nothing to fear. Bruce the shark has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss.
I did.
It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
And that's why you pray to the primordial one. Pray to Celestia, praise me.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
You got confusion when I said Noel? What, is that not? Oh, it totally is. Afraid. He's right. I wonder what triggered it. Battle against the Abyss? Or maybe like a Toko and some deep-rooted fear. And the Abyss just made it worse. We're just talking about her right behind her back. Literally behind her back right now. Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her fears.
I heard you cured a Toko. I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Mutoda? Mutoda? Fuck, keep swapping the O and U. Perfect timing, I was just looking for you. Wanted to ask you some questions. You ask him some questions.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties.
But sadly, pre-existing conditions aren't covered.
Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But this Ian-san...
Oh shit, he had more to say. He
do
just
you
took a
believe
dramatic
there are
pause.
people in this world destined for battle?
Questions were asked behind the black screen, I promise. Yeah, it's got that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. Something like, wow, you were born to throw a discus.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Oh, my people call them scrubs. And send them to other people's. So they can learn, like, valuable trades and quote-unquote worthwhile laborers. What do you mean?
When Conchita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Conchita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
Well, we're about to no matter what.
But isn't Conchita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety.
They've been edging closer and closer to actual graphic stuff slowly for years. I mean, if you think about it, all the way back in Inazuma, we watched someone get cremated. So, remember the cutscene that made it look like they sliced that Rift Hound in half?
And the Abyss monster,
Maybe a little.
dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you.
Yeah, big F for everyone who saved up for Senora for over a year.
She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss.
Another rule with robots. They're bots, you can make me as brutal as you want with them. Have you ever watched Samurai Jack? Because that is exactly what they did. For the original kid-friendly version, everyone that wound up getting killed was a robot.
We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Man, this actor loves his dramatic pauses. Sup, Yuji? What up? Nothing but iconic song and the man. Maybe finding the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. And the green villain? Who? On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface. She needs a workout routine! Ian-san, get the boys!
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. Oh no, look at that kid. You'll be back if you're still streaming. Oh, I'll be streaming for hours. Black films. Oh, Aku. I mean, only his face is green. The rest of it is like friggin' pitch black. We find the right opportunity then. Wait, not Ian-san.
Quali?
Not until this is done.
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Koala? Why do you have a weapon? The only weapon you need is a hug.
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Run to that old vine. Calling up to the kid.
Calm down, Quali.
What do you have there?
That monster
A
is
knife!
already-
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Hold on, Chief Mutoda. Looks like Kachita's responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will
Wonder how
devour
that kid's
him.
doing now. Which kid?
I can't let that happen. I have to do something.
The kid fight. Oh, the knife kid. Also, the kid fight because we at Team Force Guard.
It's useless.
Team Force Day.
No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
Abyss isn't indestructible.
But I'm no warrior.
They're a bunch of pushovers.
I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Get good? Fucking skill issue?
Gogeta.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself. If we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, it also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great, let's go right now. Kachita, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
Oh good, she's cured.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not
What do they do with
anymore.
the abyss creature bodies? I don't know, they kind of just seem to disintegrate. Alright, let's stick close. Let's go. Let's go! That idiot can't even fly. Looks like he's wearing a friggin' helmet. Alright, those mountains. Wait, really? Oh no, okay, just over there.
What's the hurry?
The hurry, we're curing PTSD. Oh, this is a nice flight. Hold on. Target spotted. Let me go down, damn it! I want to go down! To the infinite phlogiston source. There we go. Now we're all good. Found him. Let's kick their asses. Oh, you're gonna do it. What, you gonna show us how pro gamer you are? Everything alright, Kachita? Don't actually force yourself to do this. Why do you take your eyes off her? How do you make this easier for her? Guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. Just wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them.
They turn around like, lies and slander?
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They
The
were
show?
always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world.
And then this guy in like orange clothes with spiky hair showed up and said, I heard you were strong. And that was the last time I ever saw my parents alive.
But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Imagine there's a montage of all the things burned to her brain, and the last thing is, "Hey, it's me, Prowler Goku." What if I just let her do it on her own? What if I just let her die? If she's doing pretty alright on her own. She is already dead. She died 0.2 seconds in. I believe in you. This is a jump of freedom. I believe in you. I'll get on the box for more visibility. They shredded her like it's Fruit Ninja. Look at all the claws she's taking. Nah, I'm cheering her on. That makes her stronger. So on Inazuma Rift Hounds, tear humans apart. Now look at her. She can do like front flips for style. Also, she's taking literally 0 damage. That health bar ain't moving. Look at that health bar. It is completely full and untouched. Wow, she is strong. Hey, it's me, Goku! Or else she would actually die. I mean, come on, this is 6 regions in. If players can't handle 3 Rift Hounds, not even big ones, regular Rift Hounds, then the player deserves to lose. I'm just saying it now. I mean, you can find 3 regular Rift Hounds in freaking Mondstadt these days. And not even Dragon Spine, just regular-ass Mondstadt. Hold on, I will, I will kill steal, though. I'm not above kill stealing. Giant skill issue.
Not now.
Here, I'm just gonna let this fire off when it damn well pleases. I'm sleeping, see, I'm just taking a nap. This battle bores me.
The night is cold.
You're boring me, Frieza. Some peacekeeper you are. Nah, I'm busy taking a nap.
I can do this. I have to do this.
Where are you going? He's over here. Okay, I think the corrosion hit her brain. Well, she broke her knee, so,
Not now.
So what do you think of her gameplay right here?
The night is cold.
Power skills. And that's why this NPC is stronger than Capitano. Exactly. Well, I wonder if you happen to see my clip about power scalers. Where I use their logic to show that clearly Mass Effect's Commander Shepard is light speed. Just gameplay is some of the coolest entire fucking game for the first time. We are stealing elements instead of the animal boxers, and it's amazing. Hell yeah.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You killed them all. That strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes.
Two eyes.
To devour everything in sight.
I mean, those first 3, sure.
No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened?
Oh, you know, you had an episode.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry, I've always envied
Oops.
warriors who don't get scared
She
or
was still
feel
talking.
lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Ma'am, please get a better mic. Your S's are... They're not doing so hot. Sorry, they're not doing so hot. Don't say that. Nah, I'll say. It's important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable.
Tusara kid.
I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
Alright, bet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear. So take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us. But tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there'll be better days to come. Also, Dark Mage. How do you feel knowing that Natlin, specifically all those secret meetings with Mawika, are the first time we ever saw two elves together in the same room? Chasca and Iansan. It's the first time we've seen two of them at the same place, at the same time.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Well, this guy is straight up hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil right now. He's got them all covered up.
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
I have fought Archons. Local deities. Harbingers. Although one of them I did get my ass kicked by, but I fought 4 Harbingers. 2 elves in her room before Alice comes out. The summer update is crazy. You know what would be even crazier? If before Snezh... I think the baby's dying over there. If the update, between, you know, the summer update next year, if they just straight showed Alice. We can't get what Pyro ever in the Pyro Nation. Hey, Mawika.
Let's burn this breeze.
What are you more excited to get? Another Harbinger or Alice?
Koichi,
Or...
give me a hand for a sec.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
Or... So, Harbinger, Alice, or... Varka. And have Varka actually be like a cool grandpa looking guy. Giant buff grandpa. And playable. And he has horses. All of Kaya's horses. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? Oh, you know, I'm rank 60 adventurer. You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. Alright, speaking of level 60, can you believe it that in the first year or two of Genshin, there's actually a somewhat popular video out there about Genshin, someone trying to do the math to be like, hey, we will never... It's like, why you will never hit level 60 AR in Genshin Impact. No big surprise, someone like a couple months later hit AR 60. It's the Harbinger so he can eat up the lore. Not too sold on Varka, lack of info about him, but it would make sense for him to be our third Pyro of 5.0. You helped a lot too.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Now do it, Moe. Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. I gotta kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Compartmentalize. Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'm practically starved. That's why Paimon is so against it. In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of Blaze meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes at all at once.
Like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Yes. Consistency is key. Can't seem to find... Oh, the video? Yeah. Yeah, it was years ago. I'm sure everyone clowned on him as soon as someone actually did hit AR-60. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. Like this. Takes out a cracker, eats 1 crumb at a time. You see? Imagine he deleted it. Or the algorithm practically deleted it. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So, everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. Another bit of electro here. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first... Sorry, made it look like At first, I also felt lost. It's only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Pixel strength is just a means to an end like everything else. Yeah, of course I did. What are you talking about? So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. Facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. If you fail, so what? That's just life. I'll say this right now. Back when I was making those original 7 videos about the elements, when I would go and watch movies or shows and something, it would just be in the back of my head the entire time, like, now what element would that character be? What element would that one be? What is it? It's a little better now, I can tone it out, but the thoughts are still there. At least a little. Maybe they'll stop when I finish the last 2 videos. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Well said.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
What do you mean better? Is that not fun? Oh no, it is. The problem is, you start thinking about that, you get too much in your head when you're watching something. and you start losing track of what's actually going on in the real narrative and not the one in your head.
You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is
Ooh, I have to
giving
AFK
other
for
people
just one
strength.
moment. Enjoy this close-up of Yansan. I'll be back very momentarily. And I'm back. The moment's over. I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. Sure, you faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels. But you never gave up. That proves it. Why, you oughta? You oughta what? I bet I could learn a thing or two from you. So teach me.
Yansan, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Ocelot? Does he have a revolver? Wait, hold on. You're saying Ocelot is here? That's when I still got this. But that was so many streams ago. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Why are you on it?
Let's burn this breeze.
Oh no, Big Man still has hammer. No one can take it from him. No one in the psych ward is brave enough.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself!
He's gonna get smashed like a Roblox skeleton. Get back. I'ma deck him. In the schnoz. I don't think he can hear us right now. Need to get him under control. Let's go! So what do you think she's gonna play as? Like what's her role in a team gonna be?
Come on!
Hold on, I need to investigate. Why was there a sword sticking out of there? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I gotta read the bulletin first. No, can't do that in action. Oh no. Hey, tell me, sir. How many abyss creatures use guns?
A worthy.
Not now.
Everybody stand!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's burn this breeze.
How many abyss creatures use guns, sir? I'm asking a question.
Wretched Abyss!
The evidence of Electro punching a rock.
Open
Third
fire.
fister.
Open fire.
Mom, Dad, Archon. This is my final battle.
It's not a battle. It's just that no one wanted to take your hammer away.
Dodge this.
Let's burn this breeze.
Locked on.
You can't even touch me.
Locked on.
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters.
Oh yeah, well what if monsters did this? Just start breakdancing on the spot.
Give me my
Like the
family
breakdancing
back.
cat meme.
Look, Coco Land. That's your father. He's standing right in front of you.
He cannot hear you. He's having an episode. Do you think the name of this update is kind of lackluster? What was it again? I was too focused on the Chasca.
Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Now you see, this is where you get his mother to come in with the slipper. Be like, your home? This is my home! I'm the one paying the rent! And just bitch slap the shit out of him. Tapestry of Spirit and Flame. That's alright, I guess. Watch out! Oh man. She got hammered. She's been out drinking too long.
I'm fine.
How's that old guy ready to die?
Please.
Because he's old.
Don't hurt my son.
And he still has edgelord
Just trying to
hair.
protect his home.
Why do you cough? Also because he's old. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Yeah, skill issue. Only weak people die? And that's why there's no Senora players.
Oh, Coatlan.
The way he said that made it sound like he was saying Hulk Hogan. Which would explain why he couldn't hit for shit. He couldn't even kill my level 70 Chasca with his supercharged deck. He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. Need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Oh my god!
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
It's the guy who... He dresses like Dainsleif, but he isn't. And he's cooler.
Huh? That voice, it's...
The Captain. Glad his voice is still here. I was not ready to do his voice. So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people.
Here, let me try. Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. Now I feel like I was too deep, not gravel enough. I can't do gravel that easily. But I can, but not like deep gravel. It's a weird position.
The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer
Not
from
shout enough.
superficial
Yeah, you're right.
hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive
Try
the outside
Mewin?
world. In
No.
such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The drought
How
of
do?
lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
Oh no. He made abyssal ADHD meds.
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination.
Hey, are you brave enough to take his hammer? No one else here wants to do it. We're beginning to think we need to start drawing straws.
If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wow, it's even got your forehead logo on it. How much pain do we have to go through? They can't even get relief?
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush!
Hold on, we don't have access to his mask. You mind just, like, facepalming him really quick while we do this?
Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world.
Wait, hold on. We can freeze him in place. Anyone got any hydro?
In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
I mean, broken femur's pretty high up there. Yansai accepts the drought captain and quickly gives it to Okalan.
Monsters!
Ocelot. Cap's strong enough to freeze without hydro. Yeah, you're right. That freaking black ice. Freaking compact ice.
What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here?
Well, Sonny boy, you were having an episode and you tried to crush me like a bug. I'm disappointed in you, son. I'm writing you out of my will. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go die of a heart attack.
I just had the strangest dream.
Minecraft Blue Ice, that is a real thing, you know.
The abyss took over the tribe.
It's extra dense ice. Rarely appears in nature, but you can manufacture it.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare.
Yeah, it's hard like rock.
Let's go home.
Imagine that ice that's like rock.
You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
He was about to say it. Alright, his name is Thur. His name is Thur. Starts looking through all Conrian names. Thur. Because he was about to say his name. Also, negative aura. Look at the guy. He literally wears a golden heart on his chest. You're saying he has negative aura? That's just the thing. He always had negative aura. You're just too shrouded by his deep, gravelly voice to notice.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
Alright. I have a subordinate named Wallet. I think he may get along with you quite well.
Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Why is he squatting? I mean, I get why he's like low to the ground, but just kneel, man. You look like a Russian. You just need some Adidas. Seriously, look at him. Just give him some Adidas and a freaking bottle of vodka, and tell me he's not Russian. I'll help carry him back. It's being up later. And then he has a lucid dream, and it's like, oh god, somehow it's worse.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thanks, Thur Captain.
Think nothing of it.
My
I
captain,
agreed
Thur
to offer you
Captain.
my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
Oh, also, we've been collecting Harbinger real names, like freaking Pokemon cards, so, Annie up, bitch.
That's right.
Finish that
My
word.
desire to protect this nation remains unchanged.
Stares wistfully into the middle distance.
When my platoon
That's his favorite thing
arrived
to
in
do.
Natland 500 years ago. Like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natland remains unfinished.
Why don't you use your name? I want to write it down. What do you say about Capitano Aura? Your sister ascensioning or telling you how it works. Okay.
It may seem difficult to understand, but
hold on. Next time we
reason
get a
is
shot of the
really
front.
quite simple.
I forgore.
That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity?
Yeah.
Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
Nah.
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command.
Alright, now we can see the front. So what I was saying about him was, he always had negative aura. Look at him. He wears a big golden heart on his chest. He always had the negative aura. You just failed to see it.
We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted
You were
to kill each
distracted
other.
by his epic gravel voice.
In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
That soul was Guthred, right?
You're more perceptive than I imagined.
Yeah.
However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace.
Just casually sees Sumeru from here.
And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
Don't worry, it's nothing personnel, kid.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything?
What is Izaritsu's plan?
Hana wants to you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
There is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
The captain knows something about Renova? Might not get this opportunity again. I should ask also the Zaritza, please.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people.
She stole the ability to die from you.
If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Are you gonna stab yourself right now to prove you can't die? Ugh. I don't know what I expected.
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires.
Come on, cameraman, zoom up. I want to see a skull.
Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faces
Damn it, cameraman.
an overwhelming level of power. It can feel hopeless to resist.
Damn it, man.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Yo, what up? Am I interrupting something? Someone's gonna hack the camera to see Capitano with a helmetless black head. No. It's gonna be like the end of Halo 1. Under that mask is a second mask. After helping him back home, he went and had a small walk, happened to run into a messenger from the Science of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, she loaded ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress on the Pilgrim's Chronicle, device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So, head to the stadium once you're done there. Done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler.
Pyro Traveler.
Let us end our conversation for now.
No. Tell me more things. Once I'm closer to Pyro Traveler. And the return of the Reapers. Sorry, I had to. Alright, just ask one thing. Just ask, what do the Fatui want with the Gnosis? And if he doesn't answer, that means it's something he doesn't think you'll like. And if he does answer, he believes it's something you will like.
Best of luck to you all.
And it doesn't change anything. Alright, goodbye, I guess. Because he says he has to keep some secrets. So if it's a secret he's keeping there, that he knows you're an outside force that could stop the plan, potentially. If he doesn't say it, it means we won't like the answer. And we're gonna stop it. Or work to stop it, like we're already doing. But if he does answer, and tells us something reasonable, then we're like, oh. Oh, okay, I mean, we're going to Zasnaya anyway, so I guess maybe we can help out, I guess? And it's gonna be real awkward at the end of Natlan, like, oh, hey, by the way, go to Snezhnaya next. Everyone there's gonna want you dead. Except Capitano, I guess, if he survives. Which he won't. What a mysterious guy. I wonder what it looks like under that mask. Still doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. Practically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
We. Just, I know that's a whistle, but it just sounds like a slide whistle. And every time you run out or just turn it off, it just sounds like someone mocking you, like. I don't have a slide whistle on me. Or actually, I just plain don't own one.
Let's burn this breeze.
Yeah. Where does it want me to go? Someone catcalling Chasca. Well, with Koichi gone, no one's there to stop them, I guess. Guess it wanted me to go the side path. Oh, we're not meeting the special room or anything? I guess we're not. We're meeting at the forge. Oh, wait, that makes sense. Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulaha waiting? Kneel before us and apologize or we'll fucking die! Paimon's face there. Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Let's see, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, we're missing someone. We're missing one of the 6. Shit, who is it? I'm brain farting. I'm afraid. Oh, I brought the Chasca. It's fine.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Wait, Kachina has a voice again.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
And yet Kanish and a How still don't. Pretty sweaty. You see, she had us do... She said, look, you've got like a godly strong body, so we need some godly strong training. She didn't let me fly, or turn into a Saurian, or anything, or even just walk. She had me do lunges the entire distance. Gotta do this by? Alright, have fun.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
I mean, when you invite everyone, do you not expect them to show up?
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Paimon spit it out. Just actually vomits it up. Here you go.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Can you just like... How can you read that chicken scratch?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, here she is. Chasca.
Chasca showing up late for something? That's a first.
Well, excuse me, I had to put down about 17 Mighty outside. That's easy talk for... And a ruin grader. Army.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Traveler deserves most of the credit. My legs want to die. So many lunges. I lost track around 7,892. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
Damn, she even sounds like a VTuber now.
Alright, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Not at all. Refresh me.
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
She forgore.
Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
But I'm a witness. I got a witness.
But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Okay. What if Paimon's here?
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Fine, I see how it is.
Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon. That's my Get Stronger money. You're stealing my Get Stronger money because your eyes, your stomach, they're both too big for your wallet.
So basically you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Yeah, we won't drop it, promise.
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
And we've been together even longer.
Right. If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Well, that's super fast.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Was everyone restricted to one word or what?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
We need the world's strongest glazing. Get in here.
But Paimon's not from Natland.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Don't worry, I'll just be alone. With my thoughts. The dark, brooding thoughts. Did something go wrong? That took a long time. Oh no, it went perfectly. It's just that Paimon had a lot to say. So much glazing.
Paimon gave us a lot. Whew.
It was
a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Paimon, professional yapper. And that's why she's our guide.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moeka, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
All fires fuel the flame. Crap, that's the end of the Archon quest, this update, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge the name. If there are still adventures you want to record, better finish them before then. I hope everything will go well. I swear, even I'm starting to feel nervous now.
Well, I guess I'll just be, doing some farming. I will farm in the meantime. Gotta do my dailies and whatnot. Actually, Archon quest count is daily. Yeah, it's all done. Alright, let's try out a second team here. Let's just do a bunch of different teams.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going for here. I just chose Fischl because he's like the strongest off-fielder.
Let's go out and play.
Yeah, that's good work. Just need to get some pyro charge.
Off we go.
Bonk.
I'm going in. Shadow Raven. A fist of retreat.
Yeah, he totally just dodged his entire way out of the Yoimiya ult. Okay, when enemies do that. Go on, please.
By royal decree.
Get a little charge in here. Void fantasy plant. Tenebris papilla. Or is it papaya? That'd be funny. Look at me, the papaya.
Everybody stand back. Wings of
You
dawn.
dare.
Here comes the fireworks.
Again with that.
Let's burn this breeze.
He did the exact same thing. Just fly away and become the freaking thing. Oh well, at least he's dead super quick this time. Also, I already grabbed all the plants for the next couple days, so won't be able to grab those just yet. Probably missed a few, but you know, whatever. Teleport out, heal, and come right back with a new team. Now, that Team Explosion seems to work pretty well. After all, if it works well, that means I need to change it.
I have high hopes for this journey.
You have no idea what's going on. Oh, don't worry. I don't either.
And you will live.
Alright, let's try
Time to broaden
throwing
my
in some
horizons
Dendro in here. Alright, so basically I've finished up the big main story quests that got released this update, and now I'm just spending all my daily resources to farm this guy, so I can make a new character strong. Because
Let's burn this breeze.
she rides a frickin' revolver. Like a witch.
Open fire.
And I think that's awesome. So I'm gonna beat up this tree.
Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands. Strike a pose. Make yourselves a room. Locked on.
This is actually working pretty well.
There is no escape.
Oh, and I've yet to decide on a proper, real team for her. Who the child into combat? I'll have you know, she's actually the god of being a big brain. She's the god of wisdom. And dreams. For some reason.
Illusion shattered. Strike a pose. Roll.
And she makes things die real fast. And this is the god of just rejecting the idea of everything. And this is the god of justice. God of pipe bombs and mailboxes. Your point. Now you see. But also she's technically a leaf. She's a freaking leaf. She just became a person because she's like, why not? So she's a really smart plant. I would try a freeze team, but I can't really utilize that against bosses. You're a bird. But did you decide to become a person? You know, I'm gonna make it rain. Let's do electro charge.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Well, since you asked so nicely...
Welcome back, Yuji.
Wait for my signal.
How is whatever it was you were doing? I got 2 more runs in here, and I'm running out of ideas for everything. Your brain's the size of a walnut at best. Oh yeah, so was Stegosaurus, and it's still got an entire dictionary term just for its tail.
Let's burn this place.
And if anyone was wondering if you should play Genshin Impact, just look at this and see if this is what you like. You keep having breath problems? Oh, been there, done that.
Right now, emerge. Right here. Stand with me.
Cascade.
Open fire.
Yeah, you don't gotta charge anything. You like realism? Ah, then you would not like this fantasy game at all.
Right now. This way. Out of my way.
Like getting domed by a Flak 88 from long range. Oh, I see. You're a Tarkov player.
Open fire.
Hold on to your hats.
Oh shit, he lived. Never mind, he died. Ooh, nice, I got a big chunk. Now I go away, heal, come back. And I got one more run of this. Then I gotta think if there's anything else I can do right now. And then lower her health, for reasons. Who else could I use right now? I know. I'm gonna let an actual, literal child into the battlefield. She throws radishes at people. You want to give him a smooch? Alright, hold on. He's back. Pretty boy has returned. Now I see your pretty boy, and I raise him a more dignified pretty boy. You want Twink? Oh, okay, here you go. I present Twink. Or he's saying, no, no, no. That Twink. or no, no, no. Do you want this Twink? Looks like you, but short. Which one? The magic one? The music one? Or the angsty one? Or do you want this Twink, the Canadian Twink? Blonde one? So you're him but tall, huh? Or do you want this Twink? Or this twink. Where are the rest of them? Or this twink. Yeah, he's not really twinky. Or this twink. Or this hot boy. Or this man. Oh, hold on. Wait, where is he? There he is. Oh, why are there so many? Because this game's been out for 6 years now, almost. Well, 5 years. 5 years almost. This guy secretly packing an entire bakery behind that cape. Her packing an entire bakery, and she is showing it. Or do you want this twink? Or this twink? Or this twink? Or this handsome lad? Who is secretly the oldest person on this list. Alright, I was building an electrocharge team. End your suffering? I'm sorry. Do you want less twinks? I thought we were here asking for more.
All right, let's go.
Or do you want the Dami Mommies?
Ooh, you're taking me out?
There, I call this team the Dami Mommies and their daughter.
I'd have lost.
And let's see how they handle trimming the tree. Oh, and this one has a fish. I gave her a fish as a weapon, because it was a joke item they gave us. And who better than a pirate to swing around a fish? Go, the power of radishes.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh, they're all gone
Try
now.
not to enjoy this too much.
Take me up! Open fire! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Getting the clock twisting around a 9mm. Hold on, I gotta glock this up right now. Cut me a revolver and a bunch of 38 Magnum. Let's go. And no, it's not .38. It's just 38 millimeters. It's just 38 meters, rather. I guess centimeters would be more accurate.
Knock him down.
Oh, someone hit the child. And that's illegal.
Come a little closer.
Ow. Would you kindly stop? Feel like a tank picks to cleanse your mental palate. Oh, don't worry. It's not like I destroy your soul.
Eyes on me! Let's burn this place.
Oh, and he became a little seahorse. And then a man horse. Yeah, we're really working with this team very well. Sorry, but the radishes, they're just gone too quick.
Let's spark things up a little.
Let's burn this breeze. Open fire! Open fire!
Oh yeah, how is your tank stuff going anyway?
Let's burn this breeze.
Assuming you're still there.
Let's run! Locked on! Open fire!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Good. Well, what new tanks have you made? Just like with words, describe them. Hate how fast those all disappeared. Tank, armored, tracked. Oh my god. Has a gun. Like you say, like, has a 50 mil auto rotary cannon or something. That'd help a little.
Let's burn this breeze. Open fire!
50 million auto rotary cannon would be horrifying. Which is why you need to add it to a tank. A tank is a weapon of intimidation. A10 Warthog has a 30 millimeter. Well, you see, the thing is, put it in space. Space tank. Give us a space tank. Now we gotta turn in all my dailies. Yo, Kathy.
Thank you for add Astro.
Gimme. Redeploy. Good. Yay, free stuff. Electric platform for a space laser is technically possible, but how functional is it? How realistic? Ooh, +1. Gotta do something real quick. Alright. I have 2 wishes. And a dream. A dream for a bow that makes everything she does much better. Oh, it's purple. That means it's a 4-star and I want a 5-star. I got the nun who also is an idol. And also a little sister. And you have Doritos. And a dream? For a tank? Alright, wish number 26. A second. Second purple. Okay. Oh no, it's the scientist. Who also may or may not have a secret stash of sentient beings' bones. And by may or may not, I mean absolutely does. Her lab must look horrifying. Took some armor off the land ship. Oh, wait, I was meant to do this one. Jeez, did I pull in the wrong... Damn it, me. I wasted 2 whole wishes. Still sitting at 24. Dig nabbit. Alright. So let me think. Oh, hold on, I gotta get rid of this. Yes, I know how to fly, thank you. Not much else I can really do right now, other than just walk around and stuff. What is the request right there? Shut up. Oh. Starting to lose frames here. Nope, they're back. Had a problem with that, so I think I should be careful and probably just end stream. It's a bit overkill. Was nothing able to stop you.
Gaining some.
Go. Heal my librarian. Who is also, lore-wise, incredibly powerful. Hold on, let me walk outside. That's a weirdly shaped continent. Yeah, it is. It is a fantasy world, after all. Go, Radish. Wants to attack that. Okay, I'll let it do its thing. Want to know how powerful this random lazy librarian is?
Blitz.
That powerful. Just from charging her ability, she blackens the skies. Imagine you're just like, just walking around, and the skies just turn dark purple. You're like, what the fuck? It's midday! And you just see someone get smited off the distance. You have something that can beat them? Is it a tank? Can the tank resist lightning? If Nikola Tesla personally zapped your tank, would it survive? If along came Zeus, would still work? Yes, no. M82 Barrett 50 cal. But is it faster than lightning? Actually, I should test that out. Barrett 50 cal. Muzzle velocity. Alright, just under 2,800 feet per second. And lightning speed. Wait, how much is that in seconds though? In feet per second. Alright, so 2799 feet per second. Oh wait, hold on. Feet per second to miles an hour. 1,908 miles an hour. Lightning is 270,000 miles an hour. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I think the lightning's gonna get there first. Acts as a giant lightning rod. Yeah, so it has to go somewhere. Alright. I think that'll do it for today's stream, everybody. Just remember one thing. You can shoot at Zeus, but the lightning will hit you first. Goes into the ground. Yes, yes. But it has to go through something. And if you're a person in the cabin, that thing might be you. And that's why you're not touching the metal parts of the car when you get zapped. Because squishy you, made of water, are a lot easier to move through than car. Depends on the kind of metal. Iron? Not really. Platinum? Definitely not. Copper? Yeah. Aluminum? Yeah. It won't hurt you, actually. Water isn't very conductive. But it's easy to move through. Anyway. That'll be it for today, everybody. And remember one thing. You're a nerd. I thought you were Raven. Remember one thing. No matter who you are, where you are, or when you are. Have a good one. Eder, out. Oh, and next stream will be Mass Effect. So on my Discord down below, link. I'll be putting up a vote for what to do on Pharos. Should I do a war crime or not? Alright, bye.